Hi guys, this is a monologue that I wrote a little while ago. It's called Runaway Father. I hope you guys like it. It's about a little girl, and at first she's talking to the audience, and then later she starts talking directly to her father and relating memories of him and things like that. So I hope you like it. 6 years have passed and gone away, but I will never forget that day. The day that someone rang to say that you had run away. Have you ever felt as if a piece of you were missing? I have, ever since my 9th birthday, because that was the last time that I saw my dad. I'm 15 now, and for 6 years I have felt that empty space. People say that wounds heal over time. They have never had a wound as deep as mine. Mine is a wound that reaches down to the depths of my soul, and it clings there, unwilling to let go. Forgive. A word all too familiar. How can I forgive a man that just left? Walked right out of my life. I can't do it. Not yet. If he walked into this room through that door, go down on his hands and knees and beg to be forgiven. I don't even know if I could do it then. But yet, how could I not? I remember how you used to stick me out of bed under a big, long blanket. And we'd watch a movie. We'd eat popcorn and we'd drink Sprite. But I never made it all the way through the movie, and I can remember you picking me up so gently and cradling me in my arms like I was a precious ruby worth the world and more. I remember you tucked me in at night, telling me stories of when you were young and how you and Uncle Chance would get into so much trouble because you would pull the most ridiculous pranks. Most of all, though, I think I remember the daddy daughter dance. I was only 6 and I stood on your feet as we swayed around the room. Do you remember what you told me? You said it doesn't matter where I am in this world. We will always be under the same sky. I think these words are meant for comfort, but each time I look up and I try and count the billions, the trillions of stars, I feel like each star is a minute, a mile the world apart, and I feel so alone. Like you're never gonna come back. Mom, she tells me you love me. I guess deep down I know it's true. I don't understand how you could leave someone you love with no explanation. No note. No phone call, just disappear. Leave as if you never existed. Is that what love is? I know I love you. And I think you might think I'm better off without you. But how could I be better off not remembering your face? Because if it weren't for pictures, I wouldn't. Don't remember your voice or the way you smell. Try to conjure up some memory, anything. The way your shirt smells as you held me close when I scraped my knee. How your voice sounded as you tucked me in at night. Nothing. I can't remember anything. It's not just me that's missing out though, it's you too. You missed my first day of middle school. You weren't there to comfort me when I didn't make the cheer team. You missed my first day of high school. What about when graduation comes? Are you gonna be there as I run up and grab my diploma? When I get married, are you gonna lead me down the aisle? These are so many questions that only you can answer, and you left me so young. I was scared. Are you sorry? Are you sorry for all the wasted time? For all the lies? You missed me growing up. You missed my first performance. The first time I brought home an A. You missed so much. Do you even know who I am anymore? Are you just too far gone? I hate it when people tell me they know how I feel. Because no one knows this feeling. The feeling of barely being able to breathe. When your face is popped into my head. The feeling of blackness that spreads across my heart. The moment your name is mentioned. But it's okay. No one should have to feel this. To have someone that was supposed to love them unconditionally and be in their life. Leave. All I wanted was a letter. No, just to know that you were okay. To know that you loved me. And yet I never even got that. Why didn't you stop? Why didn't you stay in rehab? Because for 5 years now I have felt that empty space. A space that can only be filled with you. You left me so young and I had so many questions. When I was 10, I wrote a song called Daddy Please Come Home. I wondered why you left and if you ever would come back. I still wonder. Every single day, I wonder. The moment when I wish I could tell you something. But I won't lose hope. I will cling to every single memory I have of you. I won't lose hope. And neither can you. Because I forgave you the moment you left. Daddy, please, just come home.